Hello and welcome to Healthy Lifestyle. In today's video, we'll show you top 10 herbs for lung health, clearing mucus, COPD, and killing viruses. But before watching the video, do not forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button below and clicking the bell icon to be notified when we publish a new video. Anyone who is focused on enhancing their general health must take care of their lungs, because an excessive amount of mucus can make breathing difficult and result in uncomfortable shortness of breath. The good news is that there are a number of natural herbs with significant therapeutic characteristics that are helpful for your lungs and respiratory system, according to studies, to help you clear your lungs and make breathing easier. That is just what we will discuss in this video. Keep an eye out for the ending since there is one that might surprise you. So, if you're prepared, let's begin. 1. Ginseng. Ginseng is the first herb we need to discuss. The herb has a long history of usage in traditional Asian medicine. Ginseng is well known for having strong antioxidant capabilities that are effective against inflammation. Not only is this helpful for your lungs, but it's also good for almost all of the body's organs and systems. Not to mention, research has shown that ginseng can actually strengthen your immune system. However, that isn't even the reason ginseng is ranked first in this video, because research has shown that ginseng can help those with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. Furthermore, COPD affects a lot more individuals than you probably believe because it is the third biggest cause of mortality in the US. According to numerous studies, taking ginseng helps people with stable COPD breathe easier and have greater lung function, both of which contribute to a higher quality of life overall. However, keep in mind that there is currently no treatment for COPD. However, conventional medicine and herbs like ginseng can help with some symptom relief naturally, and this is true of all home remedies. You should never self-medicate at home without first consulting your doctor, since you don't want to give your body anything it can't manage. 2. Osha root. This herb's roots have a number of ingredients that can help your lungs and respiratory system. In particular, it aids in boosting blood flow to the lungs, which in turn aids in enhancing body-wide oxygenation. Osha root also has antihistamine qualities that are effective in treating respiratory ailments including sinus infections. Cough, sore throat, bronchitis, and colds are a few conditions that could benefit. You can flavor your water or other beverage of choice by adding a few drops of pure Osha root extract. Your airways and respiratory tract's inflamed tissues are soothed by the numbing effects. 3. Eucalyptus. The eucalyptus tree has long provided food for animals, but it wasn't until much later that people learned about its beneficial health effects. It is possible to distill and dilute eucalyptus tree leaves to create an essential oil that can be used medicinally to treat sinus congestion, the common cold, fever, and other respiratory conditions. A substance in eucalyptus known as cineole is an active chemical that functions as an expectorant. This implies that it can lessen coughing and help with secretion elimination. Your immune system may benefit from the antioxidant and antibacterial properties of cineole as well. It interacts with the lungs' mucous membranes and aids in liquefying secretions to make them easier to cough up. 4. Elderberry. This is a plant that has gained a lot of popularity recently, so you've undoubtedly heard of it and maybe even tried it at some time. Because elderberry has antimicrobial, antibacterial, and antifungal characteristics, this is the case. This makes it excellent for enhancing immunity and treating viruses, infections, and colds. Sambucus is another name for elderberry, which is most frequently used in cough syrups. You can take 1 dose of elderberry every day to strengthen your immune system. You could also consider increasing the frequency of your doses if you're already ill. Although elderberry is generally regarded as harmless, keep in mind that you don't want to consume too much of it. Always consult your physician for the approved usage and dosages. 5. Astragalus. Astragalus is the next item on our list. This herb gained popularity in Chinese medicine and is renowned for its anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. According to studies, astragalus root can strengthen the immune system and raise the body's resilience to illnesses. This makes it a fantastic choice for those who wish to boost their immune systems and lower their risk of contracting particular viruses and germs. Numerous ailments, including the common cold, allergies, and even chronic weariness, have been treated with astragalus. 6. Horehound. Horehound is ranked number 6. The mint family horehound leaf is really a typical component of cough drops and cough syrup. This is due to the fact that its inherent qualities act as an expectorant to facilitate the evacuation of pulmonary secretions and mucus. This indicates that people with allergies, sinus infections, and chest congestion could benefit from it. Some individuals finely slice the leaves of this herb and combine them with alcohol and honey to create their own homemade cough syrup. So you might want to look into this if you're interested in making your own DIY mixture. 7. Bergamot. Bergamot is a citrus fruit that has characteristics that can help with breathing as well as its reputation for reducing anxiety and tension. Its fruit juice has been used to treat a wide range of illnesses throughout history. However, it has more recently been developed into an essential oil supplement that can be utilized for therapeutic purposes. This is the reason why it can help your respiratory system. It has antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antiseptic characteristics. This essential oil can be applied as an expectorant in aromatherapy and helps to clear the nasal passages, reduce congestion, and ease persistent coughing. As a result, breathing may become easier. This helps to remove mucus and phlegm, which eliminates bacteria that causes lung infections. 8. Lavender. Lavender is a plant that can be found all over the world, but few people are aware that its therapeutic and spiritual uses date back hundreds of years. According to studies, lavender may help people with COPD since it has antioxidant characteristics that slow the disease's progression. One study discovered that its aromas assisted in reducing cortisol production. Since cortisol is recognized as the stress hormone, lower cortisol levels correspond to lower levels of stress. Bronchoconstriction is a sign of COPD, and stress only makes things worse since it narrows the airways, making breathing more challenging. The airways can widen wider as your stress levels drop, which makes it much simpler for your lungs to absorb oxygen and expel carbon dioxide. 9. Peppermint. The herb peppermint, as its name suggests, belongs to the mint family and is a native of the Mediterranean region. It was found that the peppermint tree's leaves may be made into an essential oil with analgesic, antibacterial, and antimicrobial qualities that provide a variety of benefits for enhancing breathing. Menthol is one of the main peppermint oil's health advantages. It's a substance with an active component that, when inhaled, produces a cooling feeling that may help soothe a sore throat. According to one study, it also encourages the relaxation of the lungs' airway muscles, which leads to the airways widening so that more oxygen may enter the body. Additionally, peppermint has long been a component of chest rubs that are used to treat congestion. However, bear in mind that peppermint oil is not a bronchodilator and should not be used in place of albuterol or other prescription drugs, because it does not work as a bronchodilator. 10. Mullen. Because of its relaxing properties, mullen is another plant that has long been utilized as a treatment for the lungs and respiratory system. Both gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria are susceptible to the antibacterial activities of the mullen leaf. It even possesses antiviral and antifungal capabilities, according to some studies. When it comes to addressing breathing problems linked to colds and respiratory infections, this trifecta works well. The most practical way to eat mullen is as a herbal tea, though other beverages can also be enhanced with a few drops of the concentrated extract. Numerous sorts of respiratory disorders affect millions of individuals worldwide. Thankfully, Mother Nature has our backs by giving us access to these incredible herbs, which can be utilized as all-natural substitutes for conventional drugs. But keep in mind that we are not medical professionals, so disregard this video's advice. Once more, this movie is simply intended for informational purposes. Because they will be more familiar with your particular issue, it is always advisable to consult your doctor for medical advice and treatment. But hopefully you took something away from this, and by making breathing simpler, you'll be able to enhance your general quality of life. I'm curious to know which of these plants you intend to try. Which ones do you prefer? Please share your thoughts in the comments box below. We have reached the end of our video. Check out our description, there we have linked products that will help you live a healthier life. Also, please like the video and leave a comment below. Subscribe to Healthy Lifestyle and I'll see you in the next video.